Hi, I'm Albert, and I'm a Testmasters perfect scorer. I remember after I finished doing the SAT, I felt really worried and really kind of apprehensive, I guess you could say, because whenever I finished the SAT, I wasn't sure if I had done well, or if I'd actually answered all the questions right. And I remember my family just kept on telling me, did you do well? Do you think you did good on the test? And I just kept on saying, oh, I don't know. I wasn't sure. And afterwards, I also remember I was really hungry and tired. And that took up most of my attention. I remember I was really kind of indescribably happy, I guess. It's kind of how you would feel when you first go into Disney World, I guess you could say. Because when you go there, you've heard a lot of people talk about it, and you don't really know what it feels like until you're actually there. And it's just a feeling of, I guess, real happiness and a lot of joy. And I was very surprised that I got it. I had to look over my account multiple times just to make sure that it actually happened, that I hadn't somehow logged into another person's account. When preparing for the SAT initially, I did a lot of practice materials, standard things that most people would do, such as going over vocabulary, going over grammar rules. But eventually I found out this wasn't as effective as I could have done. I wasn't paying very much attention to what I was doing. So eventually my parents decided to send me over to Testmasters when I was in 10th grade. And I feel like I was a lot more effective in learning the strategies and applying them. And afterwards I just did more practice, more studying, and eventually I got to where I needed to be. For Testmasters, I really liked how the course was taught to us. I learned a lot of strategies that were not only easy to learn, but also very effectively taught. I remember the teachers were really funny and really good at what they were doing. I remember one teacher, his name was Gustav. I remember when he was teaching English, he would throw nerves rope at us while he was teaching us certain reading strategies. And this not only let us be more engaged in the course, but it also let us really enjoy what was happening. And it helped me retain the information that I was learning as well. So I was also part of the exam club after I had taken the course. Exam club allowed me to take practice tests in SAT, SAT subject tests, and anything that I wanted to be part of. I remember I went almost every week when I had time to, and I could practice any types of tests that I wanted to, such as SAT Bio, SAT Math, maybe just the general reading portions of SATs. And this really helped me prepare for what I needed to do, and it really helped me apply the strategies that I wanted to use. My main advice would be to practice. Obviously, you can learn a bunch of new techniques, such as grammar rules, vocabulary, math, strategies, but at the end of it is just practice. You need to do more practice, and I really think at Testmasters there's a good opportunity to do this through exam clubs since there's so many exams, and you also need to do your own personal study as well. I plan on going to college after high school. I plan on applying to some really competitive college and trying to get in some if I can. But I really think that my perfect score in SAT will really help me in the admission process. I plan on studying in a biomedical field or bioengineering field. I've always been interested in biology and in technical problem solving, these sorts of fields. And for a career, I would be interested in some sort of medical field or a biology related field as well.